Hello everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country. I'm a little bit less nasty than I was in the last episode. Blew my nose, cleared my throat a little bit off screen. You know, the huge. And I even set up some stuff to be renderings, so that I'll hopefully have some new stuff to upload. I uploaded the episode of Dark Cloud that may get flagged, so the thing that I hate though is I accidentally ended up deleting the old footage, so I'm gonna have to, if it does end up screwing up, I'm gonna have to take it and re-render it, which might make it look shittier. I don't know, we'll see. But as of right now, it hasn't gotten flagged, and I know they come in and check it before it's sent out, so as far as I know, they don't care. Anyway, it got us a little bit further. I got us through that one hard area because I just kind of breathed and did it. So anyway, we're here now. Yeah, I knew I was going to get hit there. Now if I would have died there, I would have been pissed. There's a secret down there, but fuck it. Honey Kong? Gross. Anyway. Ah, the poison pond. In this game, it doesn't affect you in any real way. It's just cloudy. And it still plays aquatic ambience. I must admit, I'm glad that they, changed it in, I think it's actually 3 that they did this in. Why did I just say that? Anyway, not important. I know in that game, they actually... Oh, that's unfair. They actually made different songs for the different type of water levels, which is interesting. I think they use a modified version of aquatic ambience for the first one you go into. Man, getting killed by a pipsqueak is kind of sad. How that thing would kill you is beyond me. Oh my god, I gotta bring this up. So, I've been watching this game. What's it called? It's something Darkness. And a lot of people know what it is by my description of it. Basically, it's a game where you play as a young boy who has the fear of the dark, you know, and he ends up like going to the land of the dark and has to save his dog who got kidnapped there, or dognap I guess in this case. And it has some of the most gruesome deaths in PlayStation, well, for that time period history, I should say. Nowadays, Demon's Souls has that down pat. But, basically in the game, the boy is like the boy you play as is killed in like really, really horrible ways if you, fail a puzzle in any way. And it's just like, damn, you know? Just saying. But yeah, I was watching that and I was just like, holy shit. It's a game that if I played, I would rage so hard that it wouldn't be worth watching. Because you'd be just like, fuck, man. Calm your ass. You know? Hold on a second, let me see something. No, there's nothing I can do. I just saved it, though. God, my legs itch like hell right now. Let me see something. What's up here? That's it. Okay. I mean, I knew it couldn't be anything really important, but I had to see. Because remember, there's no secrets in water levels. Ever. Anyway, what was I talking about? Not important, I guess. I will admit, though, fuck, I was actually, like, a little upset because, you know, I, got started on the videos that I wanted to render, and it, like, literally put my hard drive on the border of full. And I was like, oh, come on, how am I supposed to, get these out, because I know they're gonna be anticipating them, if I can't even get them to get on the computer. And what's funny is you'll see those before you see this, so it's actually kind of ironic that I'm talking about it now. Yeah, what's another thing I can talk about real quick? Damn it. I guess I can talk about this level a little bit. Poison Pond is another one of those more difficult water levels. To my knowledge, I haven't seen an Engaurd in it. And if there is one, I don't know where he is. Not that he would make this any easier than it already is, you know, if you know what I mean. Sarcasm, haha. But yeah, anyway. Oh! Anybody ever play the game Abe's Odyssey? I can honestly say I haven't, and nor do I own a copy, nor do I know how to find a copy. But, the game is really fun, and it's known for being another one of those really hard games, but with unlimited continues, you know? And how it works is, you are pretty much killed by anything that can hit you, you know? Basically, you will die from it. And one such thing is, like, enemies with machine guns. And, yeah, they can, like, literally shoot you in the face and instantly kill you, basically. And, like, basically, from what I've seen in the Let's Play, the objective of the game is to save all the prisoners, or as many as you possibly can, and make it to the end. And I think there was like 3 games in all, and the third one was they actually tried to make a, you know, 3D approach instead of the usual 2D side-scroller thing. And it wasn't received very well, which was actually kind of ironic. I mean, this one guy who did the Let's Play of it said he enjoyed it, but only to a point. I don't think he actually played it that much, and I think it was on the Xbox. And that's probably the reason why it wasn't very much known, is because, sadly, the Xbox, if you guys remember, before the Xbox 360 came out, the Xbox was known as one of the systems that didn't have very many games. And they say the reason for that is because the PS2 came first, and that made Xbox have to, you know, come up with their next idea, because they were huge competitors at the time. You know, this was before, you know, Nintendo was part of their competition, you know. Which even now, they still say that Nintendo's not really much of a competitor against those major companies. But, you know, Xbox didn't have very many publishers, so to speak, you know, people willing to make games for them, because they were already making them for the PS2 and getting a lot of success from it, because people, like almost everybody, owned a PS2 when they came out. And I can honestly say that I did buy an Xbox, and like, I'm like, duh, you know that because I've played games for it on for you. But no, what I was trying to say there is, what you're supposed to take from that is that, like, I bought it mainly for the Halo games, and that was it. Even though I don't like admitting to that, because I don't understand people who buy systems for only one game. Like, what was it that I was like during my Let's Chat? I was talking about the Xbox One, and I refer to it as its real name now because it's actually starting to become more, what's the word I'm looking for? Popular, I guess? Like, it's actually starting to kind of catch my eye a little bit, despite the fact that it's still way too expensive for me to consider buying one. But, especially right now. Let's see, where am I going with this? Oh, yeah. Basically, the Xbox One, you know, came out with a new Halo game, and like these other cool games like Titanfall. I think Witcher 3 got released on it. You know, games like that. People were super excited about that and bought an Xbox One for those games, right? And I was like, I'm not gonna buy an Xbox One for, you know, the next Halo game and all that. Even though it was tempting, I'm not gonna lie. But I realized, well, we already got the PS4, which I know I've talked about that before. So we have the PS4, and so I was like, well, what's the point of going out and immediately buying the Xbox One? And what's so funny is this guy, you know, one of the guys I watch, he was talking about that. He was saying how, you know, he now owns a Xbox One and a PS4, and he does Let's Plays on both of them. And he didn't buy it himself. He wasn't actually going to. One of his friends bought it for him. And he was like talking like to the friend in one of his vlogs, you know. Because, yeah, I actually do watch vlogs sometimes. And so I decided to watch this one. And he told his friend, he was like, why did you do this? He was like, well, you were talking about how you couldn't afford one, and I thought, well, maybe he would appreciate it if I just went ahead and bought him one. And I was like, okay, first off, I can honestly admit, I have no friends that would even remotely consider buying me a game system, let alone buying me a $400 one, or however much it is right now. Pretty sure that's, no, I think I saw it for $500 today, on sale, if you can believe that. But yeah, I just looked at it and I was like, still not interested in buying one. And, you know, like I said in my Let's Chat, and like the comments said, it's like, people were like, I still don't understand why you won't buy one. And, you know, I kind of gave my reason. I was like, honestly, to me, I just feel like I want to wait and see what exactly there is on it, you know, type thing. I was going down, but I didn't hold it because my back started itching. I know, gamer excuses, but yeah. I just remember though being like that, being like, I'll wait and see what kind of games came out, and then all these games came out, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, it's not too bad. And then my dad was like, hey, let's get a PS4 because of, well, Uncharted, the new Uncharted and all that. And of course, Last of Us Remastered. I bought him that too. Which is kind of funny. Of course, he enjoys the rethought of Lara Croft, you know, like the more or less like the retelling of how she became the treasure hunter that she is now and all that junk. Like when she like got her pair of pistols that she always uses, or like when she decided to start shooting with 2 pistols, whatever. People who never played the game won't know what I'm talking about, but those who have know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, he likes that game more because it's actually less, like there are a lot of button combinations you have to memorize, but they're not as difficult as, say, like, you know how in Last of Us there's like so many ways that you can just instantly die. Yeah, in that game you can't instantly die all the time, unless you really screw up. But he's actually got my sister to start playing it, which is kind of funny. And she's admitted that she actually enjoys that game, which is kind of funny. But now he just likes to play it through over and over again while he waits for the next one to come out. Which, my feeling towards that, like, you know, the new one, is I'm like, I don't know what they planned for that, you know, because I did like the whole customization thing, which is what they started doing because of Last of Us and stuff like that. They started making it where you can like make your weapon even more powerful than it already is, you know, type crap. And even I thought that was really cool. It's down here. I remember right, this one's like more of a fucking maze. Alright. Okay. Well, speak of the devil. Though I don't know if this is the only one in this level. Something tells me there's another one. This definitely makes things a little bit easier, because now I can kill the fish in that one room. I don't know. Here's a good question for you guys. Do you feel like Engaurd kind of takes away the challenge of the level? I mean, no, it's still there, I know. But what I mean is, like, for example, you can move... Well, shit, I just lost him. But you can, like, move a fuck-ton lot faster, you know, right? And, you swim with the directional pad instead of having to hit a button, right? So I'm gonna die in that room again because of this, most likely. Fucking bananas, that's it, okay. I deserve that one. What the fuck was I talking about? Ah, fuck if I remember, I don't really give a damn anymore. Hey, I can actually end this episode soon. I'm actually pretty glad about that. So, just to warn you ahead of time, I am going to be starting a new Let's Play soon. And, it's mainly because I finished one, well, 2 actually, if you count Dark Cloud being technically finished. And, honestly, I hope I don't post this first, because then I'll spoil it, which game it is, but, because, well, it'll be obvious if you watch this after watching me, start posting said videos. But anyway, not important. What is important, though, is that, I have decided that I'm just going to do it. Just going to start a new Let's Play because, for one, I really want to get a jump on this game, even though I know it's going to be hard as hell. And just to kind of do like an introduction type thing, just to see how many times I will screw up and hit. Oh, and to give you a hint, it is a game that has a 100% rating system in it, but I will not be going for said 100% because it's hard as balls to do it. I will kind of show off how it works, but I will not be getting the actual 100%, so don't expect it. But anyway, I want to start on that because, for one, the game is just really, really fun. And the other reason, why the fuck did he go that way of all things? But anyway, the reason why I want to start on it is because I want to kind of go over a few things in the game and why it's so awesome and stuff like that. Anyway, here, let's just kind of stay in the middle so we can kill anything that comes our way. Fine by me. There we go. No. Let's go ahead and save this for another day. And she didn't say the line that she said before. Oh well, I can read it later. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this game once again, and I hope you look forward to the new Let's Play I'm starting because I know it's going to be funny seeing it. It's going to be one of those things that people are going to be like, really? I bet. But, you know, honestly, I just feel like I can never have really too many projects going because it gives me more leeway to just kind of take my time. And I know some of you will be like saying stuff like, but Mike Money, please, you gotta finish your other projects. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm a procrastinator. What can I say? I like changing to something different to kind of take my mind off the other stuff I've been doing, you know? And this game will definitely take my mind off of what I've been doing. So, look forward to it. Till then, everyone. Bye.